up, everybody? What is up? We are here in Warner Robins, Georgia at the Caldwell Spring Nationals. What is up? Hey, Drew Range, Bobby RC Garage, what is up? We're getting ready. We're just wanted to show y'all what we got going on down here in Warner Robins, Georgia. Gary Rowe is hosting the Caldwell Spring National
Check your thing over there and make
race.
And you can look at the comment or whatever you can.
All right. Well, we got somebody that's fixing the test. Hey. Good. How are you?
Good. You changed your color.
I did. How you doing?
Oh, good.
It's been a while since I've seen you.
Since Miami.
I know.
Well, it looks good.
Cute.
You like it?
I do.
It's like a.
It was dark.
Was it?
Yeah. And then after. And then after.
Man, he got off the ledge. Oh, well, you know that.
Doug and Wanda Rayner in the house.
Yep, we're in Miami.
Roll out just right for that big dog truck out here, boys. Florida style.
Fort
Driver
Myers.
set, what you like.
Woo! Doug.
Welcome to the party, Troy. Oh, Florida boy trying to take you out as soon as you walk in the door. That'd be like a gator to come out here and try to take out some of us dogs. That's all right. We got 2 years back to back to prove that them Georgia Bulldogs are the real deal. Hey, swimmers, good luck to you guys in Savannah this weekend.
Woo!
Bring home us a championship around here to Warner Robins.
He's going there.
Again, guys, track's hot. Anybody wants to make a hit, come on, bring it on in. We go till 9 o'clock tonight, guys. Val, you remember my wife, Jennifer, don't you?
I do.
Val?
Yeah.
That's Richard's wife. Webb. She's the Webb girl. The Webb girl.
The prayers.
Yeah. These guys are going to be having us live this weekend. Y'all going to go get...
Orange Mound, what's up? How are you? Mike Graves is watching. What's up, Mike? Yeah, we're out here. Everybody's kind of... We got some people coming in tonight, and then most everybody will be here tomorrow, and then getting in tomorrow night as well. They're going to do some testing and tuning tonight and tomorrow, and then around 7 o'clock, they're going to do some grudge racing, I do believe. Larry Latson is watching. What's up?
What you think?
I think it's a good setup. What you think?
I mean,
For
we'll have
today?
yeah, I'm gonna say Saturday we'll have a lot more.
What are we going to do tomorrow night?
Probably bring some of it out because we can go ahead and get the sound system and all that stuff set up, and I want to get the we can get everything else out here anyway.
Yeah. They said they're going to be out here around 7. And
the morning?
No, around 7 tomorrow night. They're going to be doing some
grudge racing.
grudge racing and testing and tuning.
Bring me some cash. I'm gonna make some cash. Grant, you coming? But like tonight, all I'm doing is YOLO.
Yeah.
We're gonna do it until the battery dies, and then we're gonna call it quits. So we just
Michael, are you coming? I see Michael Cordero is on here. Are you coming? Orange Mound, you coming? We already got some Florida people up in here. Doug and Wanda Rayner.
up in here.
Brian Cash is watching. What's up, Brian? You coming? All right.
Here we go. Brandon's gonna hit again. We'll see if the old stallion goes straight. The old stallion goes straight.
Put them a set of Goodyears on it. Some more fly paper wax. Randy's going to take a seat in the VIP section.
Thomas Souter is watching. What's up, Thomas?
All right, here we go, guys. Driver set. Watch your light. Awesome. He went between my cones. That was all right there. Still went. He didn't get a mile per hour, but he got an ET because he missed the mile per hour sensor, but he got the ET. Got 3.88
Brian Cash, you coming?
seconds. What? 02 negative red. Heck of a driving job, man. That was pretty cool.
The question has been asked, how's the weather?
The weather is absolutely gorgeous. We're going to have a good weekend of racing. We may have a little bit of rain, but we are prepared. We have a torch. We have blowers.
Drop cloths.
We have a sweeper if need be. We can sweep it. We're prepared for rain if it so chooses to do so. But from what I saw on the local guys this morning, it was just spotty showers that come through. It wasn't like a big, huge chunk of green. It was like kind of broken up. Now, of course, that may change between now and then for the better or for the worse, but bottom line is this race is on go, and we're going to do it come hell or high water. We're going to have lights out here that'll light this whole place up till 2 o'clock in the morning if we absolutely have to finish each race. But that's the plan, guys. We're racing this weekend. It's the Spring Nationals presented by Caldwell Raceworks. Who'll be in the house this weekend. Mr. Kevin himself makes all these awesome spoilers for these 100-mile-an-hour race cars will be here. Got BBM Performance coming in. That boy sets up a heck of a vendor display. If you can't, BBM will be here. If you can't find a race car parts out of that guy, you ain't in the right place because he's got.
Yeah, you're gonna have everything and anything you need.
You buy a body, a chassis. You can get a chassis from Custom Works. Go over to BBM and put the whole thing together with everything he's got, and walk out of here with a 100-mile-an-hour street eliminator car. How are y'all?
Yeah, we got us a big race out here this weekend. You guys heading off to Savannah?
Next weekend we're going for bowling, not for
Okay.
swimming. So my husband would be very jealous.
Wow.
Tell them to come out here and check them out. We'll be
Yeah.
racing all weekend.
He's got softball with my daughter,
Yeah.
so apparently softball takes over our life.
Tell them to look at
You can check out WebRC on YouTube.
WebRC.
Mhm.
Frickin' bugs.
Troy, I see you done brought that outlaw with you over there, that green Mopar's here. That's a cool little hot rod. He made the flyer day 3.
Oh my gosh.
Said it made his whole day.
WEBB.
He went home happy that night.
And then
He made
RC.
spaghetti, didn't he? He got spaghetti
Videos.
with meatballs because he made the flyer.
Videos.
He said, I'm getting the meatballs tonight, baby girl. I made the flyer. You better put me on some meatballs,
If I
baby.
could spell.
Okay, guys, their practice is over on the side over here. So if anybody is here and wants to pit over there for the night, that side of the parking lot is ours for the duration. Thanks
Oh,
to
you
Mr.
put what?
West.
Weber.
Walking up over here now, the guy that runs
That's a
this
good
awesome
grill.
pool system. Y'all give it up for Wes in the house out here. Hey!
There it is.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, you're good.
You have a favorite one?
Go. Can you hit back?
Yep. No, I hit all. Oh my gosh, I am really bad at this. I'm so sorry.
Hey, I'm watching him eat this hamburger. I was thinking, what are we gonna do about supper?
I got some old chicken biscuits in there.
Oh, I didn't put a space.
And there we are.
Okay.
Bring some monsters and stuff together.
And then,
Nice.
and you can watch it. We'll be live tomorrow night around 7-ish.
Okay.
And then Saturday we'll be live all day.
Nice. Awesome. 3 favorites. One project at a time.
No, don't worry about it. I ain't got it right now. It'll be tomorrow. You might lose that some. That's why I'm trying to save it.
Track's hot, guys. Anybody wants to make a hit, come on up. We'll go till 9 o'clock tonight, guys. We've already had us an 84.5-mile-an-hour hit out here by the old truck. My man from Florida back here, Mr. Doug.
Outrageous RC
Went
says
85
good
mile an
vibes
hour
and fast
sideways.
cars.
That truck would have went straight. It may have hit 90 mile per hour.
Alan Cryer, are you coming?
$100
Jason
to the
Sullivan,
first
Kevin,
guy to hit 100 mile per
Kenneth,
hour out here this weekend.
Brian
in
Cash says I might
competition.
come watch Saturday.
Big dog boys,
Awesome.
anybody
Jimmy
hits 100 mile
Zabadil,
per hour
Petrie.
first gets $100 cash in their pocket. I want that ET slip to frame it, to post it, to show everybody in the world that the RCHRA at Memorial Park has officially been over 100 mile per hour out here. Ain't that right?
Woo woo!
No, you don't count. You made one hit, cut off half track, still run 120 mile an hour. Your car's on a different league. We're talking street eliminator. What, you got a serpent? You got something on you. You got a serpent. You guys ever seen them serpents run?
Yes.
Lord. First time I saw them was down in Tampa. I figured it was going to be like a regular old 7th scale car. No. No.
That's YouTube right there if you want to
That
watch
was a
it.
fast little joker right there.
Already called.
Uh-oh, here he
Alright, got
comes,
that.
the outlaw, baby. The outlaw is in the house.
Uh-oh.
Be one of the guys probably running our bracket class. He may fit into the pro stock category as well, or he can run both. Once you pay one track fee, guys, you can enter multiple classes. That's up to you.
So they pay one track fee?
One track fee per day, and you can enter as many classes as you'd like. Tomorrow, before you test, you have got to pay your $25 Saturday track fee. All right, he's set. Driver set. Watch your light.
All right, guys, if y'all have any questions about coming to this race, go ahead and hit us up, and we'll get them answered for you tonight.
He set it down good, and I don't think he turned the car on, guys. That's a grudge racer right there, baby. Come off the trailer, forgot to turn the daggone car on. All right, guys, here we go. Driver set. Watch your light. Woo! Look at that low Mopar. Bring it down the left side. Your left side is your return road. Drive it over. Right there, turn, and come down right in between that guard wall and that blue line is your return road, guys. Be mindful that the timing system is down there. Those big blocks you see are protecting those sensors. I highly encourage you, do not hit those blocks. They are not going nowhere, and your car will. Nothing personal, but I'd rather see you tear your car up than my $360 worth of sensors sitting down there. So what you guys just saw, anybody who hadn't seen that process yet, you new racers that hadn't been down
What's
the
up,
track, that's going
Bones?
to be our return
Austin
road
is
this
watching.
weekend.
Ethan
Everything
Anderson.
on the right side of the track is for spectators and parking. Return road is on the left-hand side, guys.
Stephen Joyner, hashtag 2EZ in the house. None Green Sweet in the house. What's up? Yeah, I see them 2EZ. Hey Richie, I was thinking about dinner for tonight. You know what we haven't had in a while?
What?
That's right down the road.
What?
Arby's.
Is it right down the road?
Yeah.
We could do that.
What's up, WebRC? Nothing much. We are getting ready for this race.
So
Here
again,
in
guys,
Warner
track's hot.
Robins.
Anybody wants to make a hit, come on out, bring it out. We go till 9 o'clock tonight. Tomorrow starts the official beginning of the RCHRA Caldwell Spring Nationals. Pull up the schedule here, just to give everybody a quick verbal on how we're doing this. It's been so long ago since I made the schedule, I gotta remember. All right, so March 24th to the 26th. Tomorrow is March 24th.
They're saying there's no sound.
4 classes out here: Big Dog, Renegade, Pro Stock,
Cheers,
Top
Elsa.
Sportsman.
Mine's blue now. It ain't green.
Tomorrow, Friday. Park opens at 10 a.m., guys. 10 o'clock in the morning, this park opens up. Testing all racers from 12 noon till 6:45. That's 6 hours and 45 minutes of pure testing for anybody and everybody who plans on running in the event. You have got to get a yellow armband. Racers, listen up. Tomorrow morning, if you don't have your yellow armband when you come on this start line to run, you will not run. You have to pay your $25 track fee for Saturday to make hits tomorrow. So go ahead, you're good. So we go that 6:45. Then tomorrow night at 7 o'clock, we open up from 7 to 10, grudge racing. Get on the mic and get everybody juiced up out here. All right, here we go. Driver set. Watch your light. Little thing picks up the front wheel. Pretty cool. I like that. And then drive it real easy back over to the return road inside the blue line. Inside the blue line and the, whatchamacallit, guard wall. He was close. He's learning. That's why we test, guys. You may think driving these little RC cars is easy to do. You hit the trigger on these things, they go. So it takes a little press to get used to, but he'll get the hang of it. That's why we test. You ran,
What's up, Clinton
it says
Tarbox?
11.9 miles per
Michael
hour. ET was
Blackson
a
from
5.16.
Michigan.
You got some work to do, man. But if you're in Top Sportsman and you dialed a 516,
Frank Greer, Tammy
and you ran
Milos,
that 516,
Lloyd,
you're probably gonna win that
Rusty
race.
Harrison, Eric Dance.
Remember, guys, Top Sportsman is a dial-in
Bones,
bracket
Sparta,
class. If you run
Michigan
7
here.
seconds and you dial in on 7 seconds,
Lloyd,
you,
hello
you're
from
probably gonna win.
Calgary,
Big Dog
Alberta,
is all prep.
Canada.
Renegade is non-prep. See George over there heating up the tires on an old Mustang now. George, you running that in Pro Stock or you running that in? You gonna run it in Renegade? So we got a Renegade competitor coming up, guys. This is George, our local boy here. Said he's gonna give her a blast. You came out, George. You got to go back in. There you go, right there. All right, guys, here we go. Driver set. Watch your light. Woo! 48.5 mile an hour, 2.63 on the ET. Nice hit. Nice and smooth and straight. Again, guys, as y'all know, in drag racing, it's not always who has the fastest car. It's who gets to that finish line first without doing an infraction. So that car right there could win some good money out here this weekend at Spring Nationals. Again, we're sending our best to the swim team representing Warner Robins going into Savannah this weekend. Wes has got them juiced up over there. I heard him yelling at them. Last night he was on them. I could hear him over here, boy. I was in there making a sandwich. You can hear Wes yelling at the swimmers. Y'all get it right. So you guys have a new facility coming soon. Y'all be vacating that very soon, right? Hopefully. They're getting a brand new aquatic center, right? Aquatic center going to be over there by the high school, isn't it? Yeah? All right. Right across from the stadium. Awesome, man. Heck yeah.
Really?
That would be
Sweet.
awesome. I love you, but I'll be glad when y'all go so I can go ahead and buy the whole damn thing then. He knows that. He knows I'm just joshing with him.
Where are you?
Well, actually, I am glad to know that he is going to be able to move because the city of Warner Robins has been really good to us, allowing us to race out here all the time and giving us permission to do just marking the track. So anybody who comes out here and tests any given day, they've got a surface to race on, and you can at least see where you're supposed to be. So I'm really happy for that. And yeah, guys, anybody else want to make a hit? Give a shout out to Aaron's in the house, our Wisconsin boy, all the way from Wisconsin, checking us out. What's up, Aaron?
Hello, Michael from Norwich, Ontario, Canada. Jim Lefchuk is watching. Ron Hicks. What's
4
up?
classes, guys. 3 different classes have 3 different trees. Big Dog, you're on instant green. That's a given in all of the street eliminator outlaw races around the country. Instant green for Big Dog. Pro Stock and Renegade, you guys are on a pro tree. All yellows flash. You nail the gas. You wait for the green, you're late. Top Sportsman, you're on what's called a full tree. The lights come down, blink, 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 go. Anybody's ever been to a real bracket race in racing world, you know that You could have a 7-second car versus a 5-second car. That means that that tree is going to come down exactly 2 seconds before the competitor. So you will have one racer leaving before the other one, and the other guy's got to catch him. Not necessarily doesn't have to catch him, but he'll try to. He can back out if he wants to. That's the great thing about Top Sportsman. If you think you got a fast car and it's going too fast and you're way ahead of your competition, you can break out by a lot and still win that race. So basically our Top Sportsman class is open to anybody. If anybody has an RC car and just wants to get into racing and have fun, that's the class to start in, because you could be an 8-year-old kid and beat a 47-year-old man who's done this for 20 years because you read your dial in. So that's a really cool thing. We got 4 classes. Saturday, guys, we're going to move into we're open at 8 o'clock in the morning on Saturday, guys. Time runs and testing from 8:30 in the morning to 11:25. We're going to do the driver's meeting and pairings at 11:30. During that 11:30 to 12:30, there will be a 1-hour downtime. No racer is allowed down the track during the 1-hour downtime. And the reason for that is we are organizing the event, getting everything into the system, making sure our pairings are right, and having all that set up. At 12:30, we go to round 1 following the national anthem, and we race until completion. If we have to run at night, we have lights. In just a few minutes, when it gets darker, you guys are going to see for the first time ever, we've got 2 systems out here at Memorial Park. And if you boys that were out here last night thought it was bright off that one system, wait till he fires that one up on the top end. We're going to make this place look like the Super Bowl out here this weekend. So nobody should have any problem running at night. If we do have weather come in, we have nighttime. It's going to be 84 degrees on Saturday. This asphalt will dry quickly if it doesn't rain very much. I have a torch. We can blow it. We can get it dry as fast as possible. If we have to run at night, we'll run at night. Sunday starts phase 2 of the entire event. Basically, it's a duplicate of Saturday. You pay your separate track fee to run on Sunday. A lot of guys who come racing, we're used to doing one race for 3 days. This is not that way. Sunday starts a whole new race. We're going to have racers that come in on Saturday night just to run on Sunday. So Sunday starts all over again. You're going to have a champion crowned and a runner-up crowned on Saturday night. You're going to have a champion crowned and a runner-up crowned on Sunday nights. Payback goes to all the entry fee from each racer plus buyback money that comes in, goes to the racer. Big Dog's going to be the biggest entry, so these guys are $60 a pop. If they get 40, 50 racers, they're looking at a pretty good chunk of change to go home with. So $20 to get all the other classes. Doug's already got his eye on it. He's got the fastest thing out here as he walks back to the camper happy. I'm going to make him a ham sandwich he's done for the night. Bring that thing back out here. Wes says he wants to see a 90-mile-an-hour hit. We got to show our pool man how it's done. I first met Doug and his wife Wanda down in Homestead Miami Speedway in Miami, Florida. He had what, 3 cars, Wanda, down in Miami? You guys had 3 cars? Probably did. Yeah. He kept changing it up. I was like, this guy just ran a truck. Now he's got a 57 Chevy. Now he's got a Nova. It's like, I can't keep up with this guy. He's got more cars than I do. Brandon, what's your hometown? Maxton? Baxton?
Baxley.
Baxley. That's here in Georgia, right?
Man, where are you from?
I'm still learning a lot about Georgia. I'm a North Carolina native, so I'm still learning.
Come on, you gotta learn these.
I moved down here because of Georgia Bulldogs. I didn't realize I was going to get married and buy property.
You didn't realize how cool we are now.
I wasn't planning on staying that long when I first got here. Jennifer changed every damn thing.
Surprise.
I know, right?
Thanks, Jennifer.
All right, Brandon's going to give it another shot. Guys, this is one of our big dog competitors. He has tire prep on. Got to roll in just a bit, buddy. You're not. There you go. Come back just a smidgen. Right there. Oh, a little bit more. That left lane has less of a rollout because the track is downhill on that side, Brandon. All right, here we go, guys. Driver set. Watch your light. If it would have went straight, it definitely would have went quicker, but he did end up going through the 132 at 69 mile per hour, 2.23 ET. 69 mile per hour, 2.23, and 132 foot. Fellas, that's flat moving. Good hit, Brandon. He's getting there. He's made 4 or 5 hits, and the first couple of hits he made, he hit the guardrail several times, so at least he's making some headway. Y'all give it up for Brandon. Continuing on, guys. Saturday and Sunday, Jennifer's cooking on the grill. We're going to be serving up cheeseburgers. And we do have lights in place, everybody knows that. But yeah, guys, this should be a great event if these guys aren't so worried about the weather.
Don't be scared.
Don't not be scared.
Don't be scared, guys. We're that close to Florida. It can rain at 12 o'clock and be dry by 12:45. I mean, it's just, especially when they're calling for it to be 83, 84 degrees. That's helping us out tremendously right there alone. So we've got that on our plate. I am going to ask, it's not a necessity, it's not a requirement, but I am going to ask all of our racers that are not running in Big Dog, which is the tower prep class, do not stage your car in their launch pad. It's out of a common courtesy. It's out of a respect of the sport. I can't control it. If you want to try to sit your no prep car down inside these guys' prep and make a hit, you're probably going to find out that wasn't the best thing to do. It's going to pull your spur gear out. It's going to make you go all kinds of nuts. So we got our first race of the weekend, guys. Look at this. We got our first. They've lined up. They're ready to go. All right, guys, here we go. Check them out. Who you like? Driver set. What you like? Oh, hang on. Y'all both are too far in. Come back.
Back out.
Just a little bit. Right there. All right, here we go. Who you like? What you like? Oh! Left lane with a win with a 50 mile an hour. 274 ET, left lane. Guys, the return road is inside the blue line and the guard wall, just so y'all know. Boss man with the purple truck, just so you know what you just did, try not to let that happen again. Come in to the entrance of the return road at that cone and bring it straight down that blue line like that, okay? All right, thank you, sir.
Yes, sir.
What a race, guys. 50 mile an hour in the left lane, 43.9 in the right. Left lane clocked the ET 274, and not far behind was a 285 in the right lane. A little Losi versus the Traxxas truck. That was good.
weekend.
Thanks, Wes.
Actually, I'll see you. Well, I'll be up here tomorrow morning at 5:30.
5:30, here we go.
Don't shoot.
He says don't shoot him. Thanks, Wes, appreciate it. Y'all give it up for Wes giving me the heads up on grabbing these bleachers and bringing them over here. Heck yeah.
Thank you.
Got us some stadium seating now, some VIP out here. Got the boys hanging out down there in the VIP section, checking us out. That's how we roll. What happened to the Losi? It almost ended up at the railroad tracks, didn't it? He must have lost reception on that little thing.
Is all them cars over there yours? Right there on that table?
Yes, sir.
What you do every time you got a steak by a car?
Well, most of them.
Well, no, when he comes back, he buys 2, I think, man. What do you know?
Most of them are just models, Randy. Yeah, the body's all done up, but go lift the body up on that blue Camaro. You'll see what I'm talking about. It's just a, yeah, that blue Camaro, that IROC Z. Just lift the body straight up off of it. Most of them are those. This AJC Mods did a 3D model print, and basically you can adjust it to where you want to set your car at just for display purposes. So that way I didn't have to buy actual chassis every single car, you know, just to show them off. But you'd be surprised. I set those things up at the real racetrack, Randy, how much attention they catch. I bet you I've sold more RC cars this past year to Traxxas, Losi.
They got a nice paint job on them.
Yeah, I try to make them look cool.
You paint them yourself?
No,
Yes,
I did
sir.
it. I did it.
Oh,
You did?
I did.
The only one that I didn't do is the panty dropper, that
I did that one.
Corvette. The plain Corvette. I had a boy in Indiana do that for me, Mr. Paint.
Why can't I
All
do
right,
something?
check out Mike out here gonna make a hit with the old, what do I call that car? Scarlet. Scarlet's on the starting line, baby. Roll in just a little bit, Mike. Mr. Mike. All right, here we go, guys. Track shot. Driver set. What you like? little soft on it. He felt it coming, figured he'd back out and be safe. It's our smart move. Still ran 45 mile an hour, 274 ET. That car's got a whole lot more in it though, guys. I know that for sure. I've seen that Scarlet flat move out here.
Trying to get used to the transfers.
You first gonna get cold.
It's alright. It all goes down. It's still good.
I still hear me.
They can hear that one.
They probably ain't gonna hear me.
Oh, ask them. Jet control where you can ask them that and see.
You wasn't out here last week.
Oh, they can't hear me.
No, I was like here when you first
Wow.
got it. Like you set it up.
All right, guys and girls. Let's see. We got Sonny Manning, Jeremiah Sweetwood, Chris Martin, Daniel Carter, John J. Hart, Luke Powers, Ben Forrest, Robert Strower. What's up? Jamie Bennington, Sean Yule, Stephen Marino, Big Rash, Jacob Wyman, John 3J Joyner. What's up? John Southside. Hola.
No, that's Caldwell.
Hola.
BBM will be
What's
right where
up?
What Caldwell? What are they bring?
Hey, y'all. What's up, Sonny Manning? We got Coach G over there on YouTube. What's up?
And
Travis Cherry is watching. What's up, Travis?
Custom Works will be here. The Patriot chassis, the
Yep.
rack front, the new Patriot he got. That guy's gonna be here.
What about the guy that be making
He's
the
chowing
bodies,
down right now. You'll be hearing Gary Rowe in just a
Dang,
sec.
now he make the chassis.
Let me tell you, he's got it set up for lights. There will be
Hey,
no
yo,
light
the wheel
issue
print.
at
All right, here we
night.
go. Driver set. Ready to watch right.
Black Belt RC is watching. What's up? You got plenty of light for
Textbook. That's perfect. Bring it back just like that. Very good. Thank you.
Gary got it set up, don't
yeah, he does. Travis Cherry saying, hey, hey.
he? Like
Yeah.
you've been doing this for a couple of years. You know something about drag racing?
1 year for this.
1 year for this.
But drag racing, yes sir, since I was in diapers. Never known anything any different.
Tell you what, man, it looks good out here, dude.
You got amazing setup.
I want it to look good, but it damn well better work good. That's the most important thing, as y'all very well know. There's a lot of people watching this weekend. A lot of
So
people.
let me ask you a question now, man.
I need it to work.
So when the guys who gonna be paying, you gonna be giving some kind of arm bracelet or some kind of sticker so you would know they paid?
Yeah. Once you pay your track fee, you get a yellow armband.
Oh, okay.
Red be for Sunday.
What if they buy 2 cars?
They can't. There's no double entry.
Oh, you ain't doing no buybacks?
No, double entry and buybacks is different. We are doing buybacks now,
Oh,
but not double entry. So they can buy back first round.
Travis Cherry says 26 years of real drag
Which works
race.
out the exact same as a double
Ricky
entry.
Juggen Reed is watching. What's up, Ricky?
You ready, little man? I'm ready to send you.
Track's hot, guys. If y'all don't mind, step out of the way down there. Little man says you're ready to make a blast. Pull back just a little bit, boss man. You're a little bit too far. When you see that red light go off. There you go. Perfect. All right. Little man says he's going to send it. Track's hot. Driver's set. Watch your light. It's ready for you, boss. Go. You're on green. Oh! Little man takes the Camaro for a ride. He says, that's all right. That's why we test.
There you go. Ricky Juggen Reed just recovering from open heart surgery 3 weeks ago.
Man,
Damn.
hope you're better, bud.
So guys, we go till 9 o'clock tonight. It is 8 o'clock right now. We got 1 hour. Mike Bush just messaged me and said he'll be here at 8:45. BBM.
Sweet. BBM Performance and Parts gonna be pulling up.
He says that Custom Works is coming as well. Company owned by Tony Stewart Racing. First race of the year down in Miami, Florida. I'll be darned if it wasn't the Patriot that took the win there.
A good win, too, wasn't it? It
A
was
heck of a win. You can't take out no better than what he did.
I
I tell you what, that Frank Greer guy, the 5-star boys, they're top notch. I give them that. They're all very nice and clean and seem to be real friendly with everybody. So we're open arms to everybody in the RCHRA, man. If you want to race, period, I try to keep an open mind toward everybody. Anybody who wants to race, doesn't matter who you are. If you want to come set up and all that, we're open to it. Uh-oh. The light man's on his way up. Y'all give it up for Troy hooking us up with the lights out here this weekend. Gonna make a hit in the old IROC Z. Hopefully he don't throw it over the guardrail like little man just did.
This is all new.
This is all new, he says. This is all new. Track's hot, guys. Watch yourself.
Gary Rowe is talking.
All right, Troy's getting her placed where he wants her. He'll step back and nod that he's ready. Driver set. Watch your light. Whoa! Hey, I give you this now. It did leave the starting line. It left the starting line. It made a nice little hit there, but either it was tire shaking or spinning, either one. That's for a Chevrolet for you. You put a Ford in that, boy, it'll go straight down here. I tell you that. Them Fords around here ain't no joke. Even that Dodge, look at her down there smiling. She's like, yeah, you don't know nothing about that Dodge. He might not be the fastest man out here, but in the world of drag racing, it's who gets to that finish line first without screwing up. That's all that matters.
Tom G wants to know, where are you guys at tonight?
We were in Warner Robins, Georgia, located just across from Robins Air Force Base. We'll be here all weekend long. It's called Memorial Park. Uh-oh. Grudge race. Got Wisconsin versus Georgia boy. North versus South shootout right here tonight. Drivers ready? Watch your light. Whoa!
I'm gonna turn some lights on and do some adjusting.
Y'all give it up for him. He'll be back. Well, I like her. She's designed to help get the car off the track. You want a job this weekend? You can put them cones back in place every time somebody hits them. I can put you to work.
Hey, Gary Campbell says you sound like Taylor Tommy.
Sound like who?
Tommy Burgess.
I'll be okay with that. Tommy's a good guy. You know, he really is. He knows a lot about it. I talked to him about the event we got coming up at the Coliseum. He is a very knowledgeable man, so I'll take that. Oh, hang on. I got to reset it. He didn't break the beam. Give me 1 second. All right, we're going to reset now and tower ready. All right. Y'all give it up for Doug from Florida coming down here. Going to run Big Dog with us this weekend. Watch this car ride, boys.
And girls.
And girl.
Wanda, you running?
No, but I told him, I said,
Driver set.
got me a car
Watch
at
your light.
home, but I can't get my steering down. You need to turn it down. Turn it up. I can't get the
Well, he was
steering
on a hit for about
down.
10
So I told
foot.
him, I says, take me out and let me practice, and he'll finish doing my car.
We run that earlier. 84. His truck's got some potential. That's drag race concepts right there, isn't it? Yes, sir, that is.
GFRP.
GFRP.
Got GFRP up underneath those with a drag race concepts truck. That's who makes the truck body. That's what I meant by that. See, these big time drag racers, when you talk about cars, all they think about is the chassis. You ever notice that? I'm like, no, man, I'm looking at the truck.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's like, yeah.
Yeah, you're kind of right, but I was still righter.
You were. You were. Pull out just a little bit, little man. Oh, little man's got the Viper out here. Another Mopar. Mopar, no car. Here we go, guys. Driver set. Watch your light. Little man gave it the juice. Little man gave it the juice out there, didn't he? He came out of the hole nice and easy, but about 10 foot out, he threw the nitrous bottle on. Bring it right down between the cone and the blue line and the guard wall, guys. That's textbook right there. That's perfect. That's exactly what you want to do right there all weekend, guys. Be very mindful of that because there's going to be trailers and everything parked right up in here, guys. And if we got to keep them to where, hell, I already put out 260 foot of 2x4s. I can't put out anymore.
Jamie Bennington, yes, that is Doug Rayner from Florida.
Tell Jamie Bennington to get his butt on down here to
You heard
middle Georgia. Said he ain't coming till tomorrow.
Mike McCutcheon is watching.
He coming?
Welcome, Mike. Try to talk boy that won the Battle of the Blacktop into coming down, but he says the trip to California is more important.
California.
California.
Yeah, he said he got a last-minute phone call that he had to fly out to California.
I thought he was coming to California.
Burgess Shelton is watching.
The boy that won Blacktop?
Oh, where? Arizona?
He had a cool body. He had that Scotty Cannon Oakley time bomb on it.
Burgess, you coming?
Tommy Burgess better come to my race. See how these boys in Middle Georgia do, everybody.
Mike McCutcheon says he's coming, and like.
All right, here we go, guys. Driver set. What you like? Good Lord Almighty. That thing sound like an old razor I had back in the day when the battery get too bad and it in and out, you shaving your face, feel like you gonna kill yourself. That was crazy right there. I ain't never seen a car do that.
Gary?
Still ran 45 mile an hour to 284 AT. That was wild looking, guys. Lights are starting to come on now, guys.
Burgess, get your butt up here.
We're going to have lights on the top end. We're going to have lights on the beginning, too. Little man says he's ready to roll again. All right, little man, here you go. Driver set. Watch your light. Oh, he pulled it out. Hang on, buddy. I got to reset the system.
Jamie Bennington wants to know how long will they be testing tomorrow?
Tomorrow we test from, what's tomorrow, Friday?
Yep.
Friday, gates open 10 a.m., testing 12 noon to 6:45, and then at 7 o'clock we switch over for 3 hours for grudge. So if you paid your $25 track fee for Saturday, you can test from 12 noon to 10 o'clock at night tomorrow night.
And tomorrow night at 7, we're going to go live so we watch the grudge.
We're going to do call-outs, $1 bets. We'll get out here. We started a trend out here at Memorial Park. We ain't got to make a lot of money, but we bet on $1. Well, that gets a lot of fun. Little man says he's going to make him some money tomorrow night. Lights are starting to come on. I can go ahead and tell you right now, Troy, that's not going to work. I was wrong.
It was your idea.
I know it, but we can go ahead and fix that. If you want to bring that down and take that light out, I'm having way too much light back here. It's going to be in these drivers' eyes. If you don't mind, go ahead and adjust that now. I was wrong.
Say it again.
I said it one time. Uh-oh. We got the Mopar versus the Chevy truck. Who you like? Oh, the little Mopar. Left lane, you got to go in. There you go. All right, guys, here we go. Driver set, watch your light. Little man got him on the tree. Little man got him on the big end, too. Little man ran 50 mile an hour. The 307 ET. Quicker but losing 49 mile an hour in the left lane at 283. Little man treat him. Little man treat him with a 05 light. Little man said he come out here to win some money this weekend. He didn't come out here to hang out, talk smack, play Nintendo with the boys. He came out here to win some money. Damn right.
He said he got $1 in his pocket and he's going to get enough to buy a new car when he
Said tomorrow night he's going to make him $17 out here. I bet against him. What you got, little man? You got some money on you? I'm going to take it from you tomorrow night. Oh, that's Aaron's boy, ain't it? I better rethink that. That's Aaron's boy. I might not make no money off of him. Jamie, you better bring that $1 with you. All right, guys, here we go. Driver set. Watch your light. Got a hold of the cone. Track down for 1 second, guys. We've got to pop that cone back into place. Brandon, if you want to give it a shot, you should see a clear marking down there where that cone goes right back inside that allotted space. He hit the mile per hour cone. As soon as you set it down back inside that exact spot, perfect. Look at that. Man knows what he's doing. Thank you, sir. Easy as that. We're back running. Thank you, Brandon. Uh-oh. The green monster's back up. He said he's going to drive it up and stage it. Watch this, y'all. There you go, a little forward. Look at that. That's what I'm talking about. Here we go, driver's set. What'd you like? Oh! I think you need some more air pressure in that left tire. Little man makes some pretty good hits, huh? He's been testing for this event. That's all right. He's going to try it again. Give me 1 second to reset the system. All right, reset. Here we go. Uh-oh, he done called him out. He done called him out. He said he wants to win. He already got spanked one time by little man. All right, here we go, guys. Driver set. Watch your light. Woo!
Is that better?
Go ahead and break the beam, boss. Break the beam. Go through it. Is the car moving?
No.
His battery's probably dead.
Push that car through the beam. Just push it through the beam.
I'll walk you.
Otherwise, my man in the left lane ain't gonna get an ET until it breaks the clock. Oh, he DQ'd. That's right. Sorry, you went red in the left lane. That's why you left before the tree was activated. Guys, I want y'all to be mindful of, yeah, it's much better. Thank you, Troy. Be very mindful. This entire racing surface is downhill on a slope. All races coming in this weekend, that affects our rollout. There's absolutely no way around that. The earth has decided to go that way, which means that you have more of a rollout in the right lane than you do in the left lane. Rollout is the distance between that pre-stage beam and the stage beam that allows you to get that width. So when you guys line up in the right lane, you're going to notice you got about 2.5, 3 inches to mess with before you red. Left lane is a less rollout because of the downhill slope. You got about an inch and a half, 2 inches in the left lane. But you can guarantee the sensors are in place in the right. It's just because we got the company for the track going sideways, so we're good. Any questions, y'all guys let me know. Track's hot. We're going about for another 45 minutes. And we'll get ready for tomorrow, guys.
Gary Campbell said, love his voice.
Yeah, I thought you had the same thing about it.
Cliff doesn't have a train or not. Just moving.
Now that is going to light up out your nice guy. Holy crap. That's cool.
Here we go. That'll work. Can y'all hear me? All right. Gary Campbell says he loves your voice.
All right, great. Here we go, guys. Got another Thursday night grudge race out here. Watch this. Little man saying gonna take him again. Here we go, guys. Driver set. Watch your light. Oh! What a disaster of a race. But give the win to the man in the right lane, because if that been under competition rules, the man in the left lane definitely made the first infraction, so the win would have been to the little man in the right lane. So that's 2 times little man's done spanked you out here tonight. You got the first one? Oh, okay. I got you. He'll be back. You get it right.
Cliff Stetson is watching. Jesse Ruiz is watching. What's up? How are y'all doing tonight? Thank y'all for tuning in. This is just
Thank you, Brandon.
letting y'all see what's going on,
Guys,
what will
track's
be
still
going
hot.
on
If
this
anybody wants to
weekend.
make a hit,
We came out, put a tent up, figured
More
why
than
not go
welcome
live
to
for a
come
little
on
bit.
out. The man from Wisconsin's got his truck out at the front now. All you boys partnered over on the left right now, every single one of y'all, starting tomorrow, you're on the opposite side, okay, guys? That lot y'all are seeing adjacent from y'all right now is all ours until Monday morning. Everybody on that left-hand side is going to be nothing but motorhomes, campers, and trailers. All you guys come in from out of state listening to the live feed right now on web, when you enter this park, go immediately to the right to the grass section. We're parking at an angle with a throughway street that allows for everyone to get out comfortably and safely at any given time because it is going to get tight inside this area. You'll see the trailers that are already here go on that same process, 45-degree angle, that way ensuring if you have to pull out or back out, you can get out. Throughway goes all the way behind the tent, RCHRA trailer, all the way back, comes all the way back around the side of the pool. You can't miss the big dually and the light sitting there. You come around, you got a straight exit out of the park, no matter what time you're going to be here. If you have a tent or, well, if you have a tent, period. If you have a truck, SUV, small car, and you have a tent only, you park on the asphalt side of the racetrack. That way we can separate it like that. If you guys want to pit together, we'll be as accompanying as we possibly can. But keep in mind, we are limited in space. It's a public park. We cannot and do not own right to the entire facility. We have to be mindful of our local guys who come out to play basketball. There's some parking spaces down there. But other than that, guys, just use common sense. When you roll through the gate, it's pretty obvious. You see what everybody else is doing, go on that same path. Racers that are parking in the grass tomorrow and Saturday in a trailer or a camper or a motorhome, you will immediately see yellow lines down. That's your throughway. Do not let your vehicle sit over top of that throughway. If you do that, you are going to possibly block someone in from being able to get out. That is not going to happen. Look down at the grounds. You'll see yellow marks. As long as you're behind that yellow mark, you're safe. If you have any questions, come see me, Jennifer, Val, Rich, all up here at the front. We'll get you straightened out and figure out what we've got to do. I say we have us a little grudge race here between some prep tire boys. What y'all think, guys? Let's get a prep tire a little grudge Thursday night private session. Gonna have Brandon taking on Doug. Got Florida versus Georgia, baby. Got Georgia in the left lane. Got Florida in the right lane. We'll mimic a real race here, guys. This is on a pro tree. Actually, guys, here we go, guys. Driver set. Watch your light. Woo! Hot diggity dog, baby. Give me 1 second for the readout here because that car has not broke the beams down there, so it takes the Porta-Tree system just a moment to realize that it's not going to before it gives me this gentleman in the right lanes winning ET in mile per hour, but I will be up here momentarily. Don't stage that car yet, boss. I gotta let my system reset in order to get his credentials.
What classes are you running?
Takes a good 15-20 seconds for it to register. Don't stage it, boss. Don't, little man, bring it back. Bring it back. 1 second. I gotta let my system automatically realize that no one's gonna cross in the left lane, and it takes a moment for that to happen before it actually shows me his winning ET in mile per hour that he just went with. There it is. Right lane, 64.3 mile an hour, 206 ET. 64.3 mile per hour, 206 ET. Florida takes the win. All right, guys, track's hot. Here we go. Truck versus truck. Who you like? Lotion? The right lane? Little man? Who you like that old purple? Old Barney in the left lane. Left lane, you got to go in just a smidgen. All right, here we go. Who you like?
Come on, Luke.
There you go. All right, guys, driver set. Watch your light. Now, clearly the left lane would have lost that round. He crossed, but he did go 43 mile an hour. Little man in the right went 46. Left lane had a 316 ET. Right lane had a 321. So those cars were actually pretty close in speed and all. So that's pretty cool to see. We got 45 minutes, guys. 45 minutes, and we are shutting this thing down for tonight. What time do we start tomorrow? Tomorrow's Friday. 12 noon. Park opens at 10 a.m. Testing from noon. Well, we go until 10 o'clock tomorrow night, so that's, yeah. Uh-oh. Watch him pull it in and steady himself. I like this kid in the right lane. All right, here we go, guys. Driver set. Watch your light. Oh!
There you go.
Left lane got it that time, 49 mile an hour, 49 and a half mile an hour. 289 ET, 22.9 mile per hour in the right lane at 4.30 seconds.
What's up, body bag? Racing, man, what's up? No, sir, it's all dry. We got water. If you need water, you can get water, but that's it. That's how it's all dry. So we're here. All right, sounds good. All right, bye.
Just got the phone call. Body Bag's coming racing with us, boys. Body Bag will be here from upstate. Only guy I know drive 3.5 hours to come to a test and tune at Memorial Park and forgot his controller.
Talking about Donnie?
No, a dude called Body Bag.
Oh, really?
Really?
Drove 2.5 hours and forgot his, on a Sunday afternoon, because he saw us on the internet and forgot his remote. Little man says he's gonna get this thing right. He'll shove it in there too, boy. He ain't scared. Look, he walks away and it's right. This boy's done this a time or two.
He ain't scared.
This boy has done this a time or two, y'all. Pull it back just a little. There you go. You're in. All right. Big Bird. Driver set. Watch your light.
Go.
Oh. He was on a run, though. He was on a run there for a second.
See that green ball flicker, just go.
Robert Bennett says it was a receiver.
I appreciate you guys coming out tonight to do a little bit of private testing. Real testing for the event starts tomorrow. If you plan on running on Saturday, when you come to pay your track fee to race, to test tomorrow, go ahead and let us put you down on the list. Let's get you locked in so you know you got your armband on, everything's good to go, you're ready to race on Saturday. If you do not want to race and you just want to test, it's $10. You can test $10 tomorrow. You don't have to race in the event, but you do have to pay to play. All right, Troy gonna give it a whirl here. Track's hot, driver's set, watch your light. That little IROC Z light's going toward them bleachers, don't it? Hey, how about a big hand for Troy out here getting the light set up for us, guys? This is all right, man. This looks great. If you can't see what's going on out here at nighttime this weekend, something's wrong. This is beautiful. I need to take a picture of this. We're gonna try it again. He says he's gonna get this thing to go straight one way or another this weekend. Watch your light. Oh, whoa. When you feathered it, it started to come in. It looked nice there for a second, but it couldn't handle it. whatever power supply you got going to it, it ain't jiving with what the inner workings of that car are made out of. Test, 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 boys. That's what we got to do in the RC world if you want to go fast. Everybody who ever goes fast knows that you are definitely putting some time into making your car go fast. This is not a sport that you just come up here and say, I'm going to go fast. It don't work that well. All you guys listening to the WebRC videos live feed right now, you know exactly what I'm talking about. You spend 17 days straight trying to go a half a second faster, basically. I'm ready for you, boss. I like this guy. He bumps into the light, boy, like a real race car. Here we go. Driver set. Watch your light. Woo! Good light. Oh, go ahead and cross. Don't hit it. There you go. Oh, that's why you had a good light. I forget. You actually went red. You went -3.5 red. But because you did not have competition, your red light didn't come on. That's why it looked like you had a hell of a light. Paul, you tell me to put any more water on that damn starting line, I'm going to ban you from running in the Spring Nationals. All right, guys, here we go. The old Mustang, pull it back just a smidgen. Pull it back just. That red goes off. There you go. All right, Georgia set. Watch your light. She didn't like that, did she? We got about 30 more minutes, guys, and I'm shutting this party down for the night. I'm going to get me a good night's rest, so I got to ready to go tomorrow. Got a lot riding on this event. A lot of guys know that this is my first time putting on an event of this caliber.
Gary.
I know I can do it. I just hope the equipment and it all stays with what I'm trying to accomplish here. It's not rocket science. It's just, you know, I hope we have a smooth event. I want all racers to understand that, first and foremost, there is nobody in RC racing who races for a living, period. I don't care if you're the fastest man in the country right now, you still work somewhere Monday through Friday. We got to keep that in mind in this sport, guys. We're out here mainly for fun. We really are.
Right, it's a hobby.
The racers, listen to what I'm saying. This sport has not gotten to where me or Richie or a lot of these other guys that are involved in the RC world want to get it to where you can do RC racing and make a living off of it, just like a real drag racer does. That day is coming, but it's not now. So when you come out here, guys, this weekend, let's all have a good time. It's going to be fun. That's the most important thing. Yes, we're running for money, but you don't have to be a butthole about it to come out here and run for money. Just keep in mind, we're all human beings. Just have a good time. Be mindful of your neighbor. Respect. If somebody's faster than you, that's because that man just either has more time to test than you do or has more money than you do. So just get the hell over it. I mean, what are you going to do, you know?
Yeah.
But
team up with him and get better.
Team up with him. But remember, it's who gets to that finish line first. You may have the fastest car out here. That does not mean you're going to win this race. That has been proven over and over again at some events. So keep that in mind. Drivers' meeting on Saturday will be short and simple, to the point. I'm not going to air it out and talk for 30 minutes about things everybody already knows. There are a few things I want to go over. When you are called to the lanes on Saturday, and you hear your name, give me Troy versus Little Man. As soon as I finish that word Little Man, 1 minute starts. If you are not on the starting line within 1 minute, you are disqualified. Driver set, watch your light. There you go, Troy. Y'all give it up for Troy getting the hang of it. Woo! 59.5 mile an hour, 258 ET, baby. That little IROC was stroking right there, wasn't it, boy? Good job, Troy. Good hit. Good hit. Again, guys, in the driver's meeting, we're going to go over that very thing. You will be paired just like a chip draw we are going to do an online randomizer of all entries in those classes. It is imperative that you keep up with what you're going to be told. I will constantly be making sure who's on deck and who's being coming close. But if you hear the announcement that you're the 7th pair out in the right lane, you can kind of gauge by looking at how many people have come through the starting line, tech line, and where you land. So we got a pretty big bullpen back here. You're going to come through the one section for tech, and you're going to exit the track from one section. When I call your name, give me Jamie Bennington versus Paw Paw. As soon as I say give me Jamie Bennington versus Paw Paw, if Paw Paw is not in these staging beams within 1 minute, he is automatically disqualified. 1 minute. You've got 1 minute once your name is called to be in the staging beam. If we don't do it that way, guys, we'll end up dragging out the event. Nobody wants to be out here till 2 o'clock in the morning. We're going to run a very straight and honest race. Everybody knows the rules. 1 minute once you're called. If you ain't here, we move on. All right, guys, here we go. We'll try it again. Watch your light. Oh! He drives it off the wall. I like it. That's how we do it at Memorial Park, man. Look, grudge racers. We don't care. Hit the guardrail, keep going. 1 minute rule will be in effect in the driver's meeting, guys. Another thing that we're going to hit on in the driver's meeting. I don't care if there's one car out here and 4 different guys are driving it. The race belongs to the racer, not the car. If you have a team that you know you have one car that is much faster than everybody else on the planet, you can have 5 to 6 guys driving that car if you want to. As long as you paid your $25, you're good to go. Driver set. Got bop in just a little bit, Barney. All right, here we go, grudge race. Watch your light. Woo, we got a little traction to ride now, baby. I love the way that thing picks up the front end. Oh, Barney, boy, I tell you what, once he gets that truck figured out, is that pro stock? That's stock ESC, stock motor, stock chassis. You can win you some money with that truck this weekend right there. I can tell you that right now.
That's the plan.
You can win you some money with that truck. He said, that's the plan. He said, I ain't out here to enjoy talking to you, Gary. I'm out here to win some money. Hang on 1 second, Troy. Hang on 1 second.
I ain't worried about it. I'm just gonna try to get it done.
Oh, go ahead. It's not going to come down for you, just so you know. But I appreciate you breaking the beams. It finally let me know that Barney went 47.9 mile an hour in that little purple truck.
She got it,
Almost 48 mile an hour.
That's me.
Box stop. That's what I'm talking about. George says he's got something to say about that. Y'all watch this little Mustang. He get this thing right. He's taking down everybody this weekend. You and about 70 other guys. All right, here we go. Driver set. Watch your light. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. He tried to miss it. He tried his best. I saw him driving. He even twitched his whole body to the right to try to miss it. You see that?
I tried to get that little extra.
You see, he tried to pull it in there. It says you went 55 mile an hour, but we can't go off that with a hit sensor or a hit pump thingy. So,
Probably how fast.
yeah, it's just DQ. Tracks down, guys.
I'm very glad. These guys need to know that I wouldn't even know about racing around here if it wasn't for Paw Paw. He's the one who first messaged me on Facebook and said, hey, just so you know, we actually race these cars you have. How he found me on Facebook, I don't know, but he's the one who told me about all this. I plan on taking my car to the racetrack and messing around with it. Paw Paw is to thank for all this. Hang on, tracks down, I got you.
You need this. You're a fucker. Go for it.
Right here. All right, what's up, guys and girls? Chad Alvarez is watching. Doug Dietrich is watching. Steve Rule, Adam Ramsey, Mike McCutcheon. What's up, Steve Rule? James Bennett, Tom Pearson, Jonathan McLaren. Go ahead. Got Doug telling me get off of here. Jonathan DeWitt. Corey Edwards, Robert Benedict, Just Rob, Tom McKenzie, Louis Madrid, Rich Font, Oscar Rios, what's up? Jake Cooper.
All right, guys, track's hot. Anybody wants to make a hit, bring it on up. Another question just came up that I didn't address. You guys listening to the live feed right now on web. Listen to what I'm saying. Hang on one second, boss man. Let me make a quick announcement. Listen to what I'm going to tell you guys. This is very important this weekend. I just forgot what I was going to say. It's that damn important that I'm going to forget. Come here, Barney.
What was it we were just talking about? And I said
3 eggs.
Oh, yeah, there you go. Okay. The guy just brought up a question. I'm sorry. Guys, I have been wide open for 3 slam days. My brain needs some rest. But anyway, listen carefully to what I'm telling you guys. Every class cannot have a battery over 8.44 volts on a charge. We will have a nice system here to make sure these batteries are right. If your car is over 8.44 volts at the time of tech, you have as much time as it takes by the time I told you about that 1 minute name being called to either turn your car on, nail it one time if you have to, put you a decharger on there real quick, hook a light bulb to it, whatever you got to do to bring it back down. If we're in competition and he checks your battery again and you are still over 8.44, you are automatically disqualified. One time, you should be able to take a big dog car, and if you absolutely have to, nail that throttle just for a quick second, or not nail it, but just give it some juice and drain some battery out of it. So y'all guys listen to what I'm telling you. We will have tech in place. If you are over 8.44 volts, you have one shot to get it right within that time frame, as long as you ain't been called to the lane to get it back down. But if Joe checks it with his meter that he's got coming, and it still shows over 8.44, you are disqualified. You can buy back in. If not, come hang out with me and we'll have a good time. All right, here we go. Track's hot.
No. See me back here asleep, you know?
Uh-oh. We got a grudge race. The old Ford versus the Mopar. You gonna race him? You ain't scared to race him, are you, little man? Put that truck in there and wear that man out. Come on.
Come on now.
We got people watching all over the world waiting for you. Look. All the comments say, yeah, look, they all started cheering. Look at that. Little man said, I'll take it. I'll take it. Who you like, guys? The Mopar on the right, the old Ford on the left. A little bit more, boss man. Left lane, just a little bit more. There you go. Come back. All right, perfect. Here we go. Driver set. Watch your life. Oh, red in the right. Red in the right, and the Mopar died. That's why we test, guys. We'll get it right. You guys coming in from out of town, we test from 12 o'clock tomorrow to 10 o'clock tomorrow night. If my math is correct.
Good, I need it.
That's how many hours of testing? We start at 12? yeah, 10. 10
hours.
10. I told you my brain is fried, boys. I've been, whew. dealing with drill bits and tap cons for 2.5 days.
I forgot to charge those days.
We are going to have a good weekend. We do know there's a threat of rain. We do know that. According to the local MAZ forecast around here this morning, it is going to be spotty showers at best. If we have to dodge a shower, we will. Everybody grab a hamburger, we'll grab a torch, and we'll get back to racing as soon as we can. We also have an industrial United Rentals sweeper here. We can sweep this entire surface to help dry this track. We got beautiful lights out here. You guys watching the live feed right now, Memorial Park has never looked like this at night. Never. You kill these lights right now, it looks like we're going to be on planet Mars. I can tell you that right now. All you're going to see is teeth and eyes running. Teeth and eyes. That happened one time doing me at a grudge race down in Greeleyville, South Carolina. That was scary. Driver set. Watch your light.
Turn the car on.
The old Ford didn't want to go.
Okay, this is mainly for the girls. So will the bathrooms be
There you
accessible?
go, turn it on.
Yes, we have public restrooms that will be open all weekend long. They are just adjacent to the finish line, the start line. You guys get here and you got to take a potty. It's a quick little trip across the park, not very far at all. If you can't hold it, I got my camper here. Just don't do number 2, man, because if y'all stink up my damn camper, I'm throwing y'all's ass out of the racetrack. Y'all go back there and talk to Doug and crap in his. All right, here we go. Driver set. Watch your light. There she goes, boys. There she goes. How about 78.7 miles per hour with a 2.10 ET? Woo!
Hey.
Little Mustang got going that time.
Hey, it was slow out of hold on. We gotta get that sticky down.
We got to get him a little piece of cardboard so he can drive that damn car up in the trailer. He wants to. You can see him coming back down there with it perfect. That's why that boy wanted to park down there.
Tomorrow morning I will.
Put that cardboard down there. I'm going to have a whole fan jump up and cheer like their team just won the Super Bowl when you drive in the trailer. That's going to be cool right there, man.
Watch it do a wheelie.
You ready to go?
Yeah, go ahead.
When my dad comes out, he's probably gonna beat everyone.
Take so.
Yep.
Little man just put Aaron on the spot. Little man just said when my dad comes up, he's going to whoop everybody's butt out here.
Woo!
That's exactly what he just told me. So Aaron, you got a cocky little kid, but I saw Aaron test out here last week, and the kid ain't lying. That is a fast hot rod this man has. So give it up for little man having confidence in his dad.
You should.
Hang on, little man. Little man, back out completely. Back out completely. Pull the car back. I have no ET in the right lane. Track down for 1 second.
Did it say ET or mile per hour?
What is up? Linda Mills, Mike Vanderwater, Tony Hines, Michael Howard, Landon Anderson, and Kid Sims are watching. What's up, y'all?
Yeah, Def Leppard. We don't own the rights to
We do
that.
not own the rights to any music.
But we are not monetizing it,
good.
so we're gonna be good. We want to hear it. We're gonna jam. Probably Sweeten. You probably won't be able to watch, but or China. But everybody else. What? Well, that's why ain't what it says when it says that.
Yes.
You can't monetize it. It won't be played in like
Like
countries you ain't never heard of.
Well,
Where's that at? Well, I've heard of Sweden. Yeah, I've heard that.
Switzerland,
Switzerland.
Switzerland,
But Canada can still watch it, so we're
Canada.
good.
Yes, Canada.
So far, most of our views are from, I ain't gonna say that because they're from all over right now.
All right, track's back hot, guys. Here we go. Little man's gonna take that found on road dead Ford down this old highway again. All right, you ready? Here we go. Driver set. Watch your light. Little man eased into it. Nice little smooth pass at 48.5 miles per hour at 332 ET. Nice hit, little man.
That's what it takes to get down that bike.
Exactly. You guys know in the racing world that sometimes you don't got to come off that start line so fast. Just ease into it a little bit. Sometimes that car will go straight. Sometimes it won't.
People really dig your setup.
Y'all give it up for Aaron all the way from Wisconsin.
Woohoo!
Driver set. Full tree, Aaron. Watch your light. Now, he may have stumbled a little bit on that pass, boys, but I can tell y'all from what we saw out here this past Sunday, no, 2 Sundays ago, even Barney can vouch for it. That little blue hot rod right there, that's a fast joker. He's probably running Renegade right now. I don't know if he's got any prep on it or not. You running Renegade? Prep? Okay. Well, if he runs dry tire, you boys in Renegade better watch out. Old Cheesehead from Wisconsin said he's coming after all y'all fools. You ready, little man? His son, he just comes out here and runs this car. Give a shout out to Losi. This thing right here runs. Little man says he's going to cock him a 1.7 at about a 94 mile an hour blast right here. Watch this. You're in too far. Come back. Just there you go. Perfect. All right. He's ready. Driver set. Watch your light. Nice hit, little man. Nice hit. 47. Almost exact. That's exact. 47.3, 309. Again, guys, in top sportsman class, you can dial in. We are going to run on Saturday morning classes by testing class only. What I mean by that is if you're running Big Dog, you will have an allotted time to run Big Dog. If you're running Renegade or Pro Stock, you will have an allotted time to run that. If you're running Top Sportsman, you have an allotted time to run that. The reason that being is because we have 4 classes with 3 different trees. I can't very well put a guy with prep running on an instant green against a guy running a 3.0 ET on a full tree. We're going to split up the classes, guys, to where on testing on Saturday, the guys in Top Sportsman have got to get a dial in. They've got to have an ET slip, which we'll be printing off for everybody, so they can know what to dial their car on. So when you guys get here Saturday morning and we start racing, you'll hear me call up the first 30 minutes of all Big Dog. All Big Dog entries that are here, you got 30 minutes to make as many hits as you can in that time frame. Then we're going to stop and we're going to run Pro Stock and Renegade for a 30-minute time span. If you're running Top Sportsman, you'll have 30 minutes in that. That way I can adjust the tree according to every class, and every racer is going to get the tree they will have during eliminations. It does not make sense to have you come up here and run on a pro tree in Big Dog and then have to go to instant green during eliminations. You're not going to know what the tree is going to do. So obviously splitting them up like that by classes for testing is going to be the way to do it. So that's the way we're going to roll here, the RCHRA Spring Nationals, presented by Caldwell Raceworks. Caldwell makes the best spoilers, wings, add-ons, braces for these RC cars. Unbelievable. Kevin himself is going to be here this weekend, walking around signing autographs, taking pictures, doing selfies, living the high life. We got the VIP chairs set up back here for Kevin to come chill and enjoy the event. Big shout out to Caldwell for helping put on this event and all his support for the industry. We have a $100 to win open to all RC car shows. If you have a monster truck, a buggy, a World of Outlaws sprint car, if you've got just a cool paint job on any RC car, any scale, you can bring it out here and win $100 cash. We're going to pick a random judging panel. We've got the show car entry numbers ready to label. Each one of the show cars will have this label on it or near it, and all that person has to do is come by and vote for number 12 And if 12 gets enough votes, I'm gonna pull $100 out of my pocket, and that person is gonna win $100 cash. Again, open to any car. It cannot be in competition. That's the one thing you guys got to understand. I know some of you guys that run in competition do have pretty looking bodies, but it's not fair to a guy who has a shelf queen built car for another car to come in on him that's in competition. So it cannot be in competition. But if any of you guys got a cool body that are coming in from out of town, you want to win $100, put a chassis underneath of it, sit it on the table, get a number, you can win $100. Pretty simple. In our outlaw big dog class, first person, male or female, to go 100 miles per hour or more during eliminations is going to get $100 cash. What class is that? Now it's Renegade. Not really less than 2060. You got 300 grams left that you can take off of. Is that my good? I think that did it up right there. Look like it.
Hit the track, man.
We got BB components and parts in the house.
I think I'd like to keep a little bit of
Van's always working too. Van's about working hard.
Take it out here and we'll go ahead and see what this is. Coming with me?
We got grudge race again. Oh, the two trucks gonna go at it. Who you like? Barney says he ain't going home unhappy tonight.
No, can't have
He says he ain't going home unhappy. All right, guys, here we go. Drives in. Little man set. Watch a tree, guys.
Rainbow, look.
Whoa! Get a wind to the left lane at 33.7 miles per hour at 319 ET. Little man ran 47 mile an hour in the right lane. All right, guys. Continuing on. Doug's going to give it a blast out here and see if he can get this big dog truck going on down the highway here. It's going to be a full tree, Doug, just so you know. You ready? What you like? Whew. That's a little smoking joker right there. I ain't come up with a name yet for that truck, but I will. It'll dawn on me. Look it up for BBM in the house, baby. What's up, Mike? How are you? Living the dream, man. Just getting ready to go do a little private testing out here, trying to keep our audience entertained online, giving them the heads up of what we got going on. I don't know if you guys can tell online, but trust me, this is the brightest this park has ever been.
Agreed.
It is lit up. We can.
Last year was dark after 60 foot.
Right? This track is lit up very nice. So guys, if we have to go late into the night, just so you know, we got a beautiful, beautiful racetrack out here for everybody.
Can you repeat where it's at?
We are in Warner Robins, Georgia, adjacent, just across from Warner Robins Air Force Base, or Robins Air Force Base. 800 Armed Forces Boulevard. That's the name of the address. Most Google services, if you Google Memorial Park, Warner Robins, Georgia, it'll bring you right here. If not, it's 800 Armed Forces Boulevard. Uh-oh, we're going to have another grudge race. Gonna be on a full tree, guys. Lights will go blink, blink, blink down. Here we go. Driver set, watch your light. Oh! The little Barney held it, baby. He held it for 34 and a half mile per hour. Looks like George lost reception down there. What's happening, big dog? How are you? I want you guys to take note of that extra light that we brought in. Right now, you'd be able to see that vehicle okay sitting down there. Last night, that may have been a little scary. So, big shout out to the light guys coming in, getting us taken care of this weekend. Guys, right now, it is 8:51. You got 9 minutes. 9 minutes if you want to make a hit, and I'm shutting this down for the night, guys.
Hey, how are you? I mean, I got them. I got them right here. Then my mom's heater in my car. I bought it for 2 weeks. I hit it back out. Then we set all these in the house. I left work, went home, took the whole fan, pop, and this, and all out here. Then I know the heat there, so roughly 100 shots. There's on the piece of get back on Jimmy go. Then my damn truck sitting in on the comments car, the lady wanted to go up to back. No further than I got home for service. It's been a real $60 entry fee once they get buybacks. So they Donnie, I've been telling him he's been sick for 2 weeks. Oh, no, we're not getting
Got one of our neighbors had to come check us out, heard us on the microphone, said he had to come check out what was going on. He said it's pretty damn cool. All right, guys, here we go. Who you like? You like the Ford or the Chevy? You got the Chevy? All right, here we go. Watch your light, guys. Full tree. Oh, hang on. Little man wasn't ready. Hang on. Let's reset that. Reset that, guys. Little man, when I say driver ready, you have got to be ready. There's not going to be no excuses come race time, just so you know, okay, buddy? When you see that light the way you got it right there, you need to step back away from that vehicle because I'm going to send that tree, okay? All right? All right, here we go. All right, guys, here we go. Driver set. Watch your light. Little man got him on the tree. Little man got him on the tree and took him on the top end. 47 mile an hour for Little Man at 312 ET with 35 mile per hour in the left lane at 319. That was a good run, boys. Very good run. We go until 9, guys. You got about 5 minutes. Anybody want to make a hit? You got 5 minutes, and we're shutting this down for the night. We'll come back to you tomorrow at 12 o'clock. I'm sorry, at 10 o'clock. Tomorrow starts.
Yeah, right there beside box and then that mailbox, that red mailbox, right beside that.
It's on Big Drive.
Tomorrow night. Tomorrow. Testing is at noon. You guys listening online live right now, we are full steam ahead. I know the weather this weekend looks a little iffy for Saturday and Sunday, but I'm telling y'all right now, we are going to have an absolutely gorgeous day tomorrow. So if you plan on racing your RC car, you got 10 hours of testing tomorrow.
Hell yeah.
Here we go, guys. They're going to run it back. Driver set. Watch your light.
Good run.
Get a win to the right lane. Check him out. Little man came back around him. Little man said, hey, Barney said he don't like that 2S. Barney said, I can tell you put a 2S in it. I can tell you put a 2S in it. Holy smokes. 47 mile an hour in the right lane for the little man. 35 in the left. Good hits, guys. Got 5 minutes, guys. Anybody wants to make a hit, you got 5 minutes, and we're shutting this racetrack down for the night. No race car down the racetrack once we shut it down, guys. That'll be an official end of this event. Don't forget, guys, come hungry this weekend. My beautiful bride, Jennifer, is making the world's best mama burger. She's been marinating them for 2 weeks. Pulled them out of the freezer the other day and said, hell, might as well marinate them again. She's going to be taking some good meat. Pull back a little bit, boss. There you go.
Like I said, if you
I'll tell you in 1 sec. All right, here we go. Driver set. Watch your light, little man.
know, little man. That's what we're here for, that's that.
I tell you what, that little Los is consistent. 47 mile an hour, little man.
Time, man. You know what I'm saying?
Here for the kid. That's what got me in the motor park. See, the wife and kids.
That's what.
4 minutes, guys, 4 minutes, and we're shutting this down.
You know what I mean?
The wife and kids, man. I showed up to see the wife and kids at the racetrack. I mean,
How much space total are you gonna take up with your kids?
well, it's probably well, rides come to 52 play, and then no. It depends on where if I'm on the grass. I love to put my box on asphalt, or get my ramp going there where I get the asphalt.
You're gonna be on this side to get.
Gary always does a great race setup. Yes, he does. He does an awesome job. We got Scott Hummel, hashtag 2EZ in the house, Alex Morales, David Davis, Joey Porter, how are y'all? Baron Snowden, Jonathan Walker is watching, Doug Eeks, Coach D. What is up, y'all? Thank y'all for tuning in. I was just talking to somebody who's interested in getting in the hobby. And make sure y'all are tune in tomorrow night as well. We'll be going live for the racing and the testing and tuning. And y'all don't forget that he is offering $100 to the first person that goes 100 miles per hour. Not ET, 100 miles per hour. There you go. Yep,
All right, we're gonna close this out real quick, guys.
Alright.
You still live? Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, Mike was here.
All right, guys, so that's going to officially end our private testing for the night. You want one more?
One more, come on.
One more. Come on. Little man says he's going one more. Here we go. This is for the gusto.
There we go.
The two trucks, Traxxas and Losty. Who you like? Old Barney or Big Bird?
Barney's been coming around.
If I rewound that VHS tape for my daughter one time in my life, I rewound it 17,000 times. My daughter was addicted to Barney.
I love you.
This is before DVDs. Remember you got the fast rewinder? You can rewind a VHS tape in 10 seconds.
Make sure you tell everybody about him being here because if anybody wants anything to do with drag racing or anything.
Gotcha. I will as soon as I close this out with these two guys. All right, guys. This is we're gonna have two more from. Look at this. All right, here we go, guys. Y'all watch it. Driver set. Watch your light. Barney said, "Oh, Barney was out on it, but Little Man said, watch this." Little Man ran 48 mile an hour at 299 ET, and it looked like the truck just gave out on him on the left lane. Barney said he wasn't having no more. 34 mile an hour, 319. Barney says he don't like that 2S life. Barney says he don't like that 2S stuff. He can't make that front end hop and ride. All right, guys, it's going to be our two last competitors of the night right now. We're going to take Brandon, old Georgia boy, coming down to Memorial Park to represent Big Dog this weekend. It's going to be a full tree, Brandon. Watch your light. Nice hit. At the end of the night was the fastest mile per hour that has ever been clocked on this system at a street limiter. 80 mile an hour flat, 2.02 ET. 80 mile an hour flat.
Needed about 40 foot.
Yeah, you needed about 40 more foot.
40 foot, you were slow, cuz.
Hey, Mike, we might be on to something. Let's do a 160-foot RC track to see what we can get these guys to do.
Hey, I'll be good with 140, an extra 8 foot.
140 foot, we're going to start a new trend. We're going to do 140 Outlaw.
Yeah, that extra 8 foot, I think I can.
140 Outlaw. Bring it and send it.
At a 2-2.
Doug, you going to make one more hit?
Yeah, I'm done.
All right, guys, that concludes the night. BBM just rolled in. Mike Bush, he's going to be here all weekend, guys. He supports every RC drag race there is across the nation. So any of you guys coming from out of town, need parts, anything going on this weekend, BBM will be here on site all weekend long. It's going to be set up on Vendors Road. Right
In the house. Let's play.
Let's play, Mike says. It's on, guys. Don't worry about the weather. We're in middle Georgia. It's going to rain at some point, just like it does in Florida. Doesn't mean it's sticking around for long. It's going to be 83 degrees on Saturday. I can tell you from experience, this surface dries fast when that sun hits it. If it rains, it's going to dry. We've got a torch, we've got a sweep, we've got blowers. If I got to come out here and fart on it, whatever it takes, we're going to go racing as fast as we can. You guys watching the live feed, this entire facility is lit up right now. From the pits to the track to the top end. If we have to run at night, we will. We appreciate y'all tuning in tonight, guys. We start the official event tomorrow at 12 noon all the way through the weekend. Come one, come all. Have a great night, guys.